Yay, recording, yay! Today I'm gonna do the Parker series. This one's 14-year-old Parker stands up for his rights. Cops say he's free to go with his dad instead of mom.
Okay, it's 201. We're here at Parker's mom's house.
Ah, sit there and protest. Good. Mom must be a nutcase.
Did you forget your sunglasses? Two, three.
Oh my god, they're the... Yeah, protest. Sure, your mom's a... Babe! Him for a bit. It's not hurting anything. Sorry, guys. She about to come out. Oh, they're about to come out. I can tell. No worries. Oh boy. Oh boy, here she comes. Why is the husband coming out all along?
Parker, honey, now's not the time. You need to come in and we can.
No.
The kids told me that you want to live with him.
Mm.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we'll talk talk about it inside.
No.
I don't. I don't want to get out.
Do what now?
I don't want to get out.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to get out.
I'm sorry. You're a child and you don't get to make all the decisions. But you need to get out now, and it's time to come home. Okay?
I just
Come
What's
on.
the camera for?
Oh, don't worry about it. You need to come on.
She just dominated everyone in the room. What's the camera for? Oh, don't worry about it. Just dominate everyone in the room.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to get out.
I understand. But it's no longer visitation with your father, and it's time to come home. Okay? All right? We can talk about this. I'll listen to what you have to say, but there's no way that you can just roll up and everything's fine and you can just roll up and say, "Oh, I'm not going to get out of the truck." And this mama is not going to say, "Oh, okay, bye kid that I've raised for 14 years, see you later." I'm just not that way. I love you. And you obviously have done a lot of talking this weekend. That's fine. Maybe there's some stuff that I need to know. But I'm not
Why?
going to just drive off. That's not going to happen. I love you too much.
Manipulator.
Too close. And this is not the right way to do it. This is a kind of a underhanded, in my opinion, disrespectful kind of a way to do it. To just, oh, by the way, hey, I'm out of here. And that's not your fault. I'm almost certain that you were told that this was going to be an okay way to do it, and it's just not. This is just not very appropriate. So you need to get out of the car.
But how do you want to do it?
Huh?
How do you want to do it?
Well, maybe you and I should come in and talk about what's going on with you that's causing you to feel this way. Maybe we need to talk to the youth pastors like what we were talking about last week. Maybe if there's something going on, I can help. All right? You need to get out of the car. All right? Come on.
I don't want to get out.
Get up. Hey. You need to get out of the car and come home.
I don't want to get out of the car.
Huh?
I don't want to get out of the car.
Okay. Sweetheart, I hate to say this, but you're being real ugly right now.
Oh.
This is being super duper disrespectful.
No.
And you need to come home now.
You're being a
You have to
manipulated
call a
bitch.
police officer to
Manipulative
come help
bitch.
you. I would hate to have to do that, but I sure enough will.
Call him.
Huh?
Call him.
Just
Okay.
call him,
And he's
bitch.
gonna get into some trouble because he knows that he has to return you at 2. And I don't think that you're being a very good role model right now at all. Sitting there flossing your teeth while this is a major thing that you're encouraging him to do. You don't have
Can't.
I can't force him to get out of my car.
Yeah, you can. You're
No.
his father.
No.
He is a
He
minor.
can't.
You say have to get out. We have to do this in the appropriate manner.
Nope.
You can model responsibility. You can
No.
choose to do that.
I'm not going to force him to get out.
That's fine. Let's go, Parker. Parker,
Yes, ma'am.
let's go. It's time to go in and talk. This is not the way to go about this.
What is the way, Mommy?
I already told you to come in and tell me what your concerns are. To come in and talk to me.
I'll tell you my concerns right here.
If you want to be, no, because it's time to go in. I told you guys last week that we had things to do Sunday.
What do we have to do?
Well, for one thing, we're going to Nani's for like a barbecue.
Are you going to grandma's?
Another thing,
For-
we're going swimming. We had like family fun plans.
I don't want to go swimming.
Uh-oh, sister. Smile for the camera. Do you have your phone on you? Do you have the non-emergency number for the police? Where's that Bubba? See that Bubba? Hi. Hey. Daddy's gonna call the cops. You need to get out.
Oh, that turned fast. Hold your kid and go, yeah, look, there's your brother. My husband didn't call the cops.
You need to do the right we talk about you feel in your heart if this is the right thing to do or not? Do you think that this is the appropriate way to do this?
Yes.
You do? Really? You wouldn't do this to him. You wouldn't just, at the time that he was supposed to pick you up, say, I don't want to go. You've asked to not go before, and I have.
I've never.
The glasses off. Come
I've
on.
been doing this for a lot of years. Maybe you've forgotten some stuff. But that is just not allowed. You can't just not show up. We have never done that
I didn't
because
show
that's
up.
not the right thing to do.
Well, what is the right thing to do then?
You tell me.
Don't.
I can't see you through this dust. Could you?
Don't. No. Don't roll it down. Don't roll it down. No. No. Oh.
You tell me. What do you
Oh my
think
God.
the right thing to do is?
I don't know.
You think the right thing to do is to just tell your siblings goodbye? Do you think that you're not going to live with them anymore?
Well, I'll still be able to see them, but
When?
every
On
time they
visit?
come over,
But you won't see Mallory because Mallory doesn't go on Caleb visits.
I can FaceTime them or whatever.
You can. Do you think FaceTiming is the same? Do you think that the same relationship you would have with Caleb if all you did was FaceTime him? No, that's not the way. That's not the way life works. Is on the computer. I know you love Caleb, and it's real easy to be real angry with me and Jason right now because you're 14, and sometimes it's real easy to be angry with everything whenever you're 14. But real life is going to happen no matter where you go. You're going to have to get your laundry done. No matter
Oh.
where you go, you're going to have to do your homework.
I know.
It's no, you don't get a real life depiction of that over at Caleb's, honey, because you don't have to do anything over
But we
there.
don't fight.
Well, honey, maybe it's because you don't have real life over there.
Okay, well then give it 2 weeks.
No, I'm not going to. You are
Why?
my child, and I will not give you over to somebody that there are adult issues that are not anything that you need to be concerned with right now. But if I thought for a second that that was an appropriate place for you to live, if I thought for a second that it was an appropriate place at this point just for you to go on a visit, I don't think that an industrial engine business is a good place for a child.
Is military school a better place for him to go?
He's not going to military school.
Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that.
Nobody ever said he was going to military school.
You
Okay.
said that y'all were gonna go look at some.
No, we never did.
Yes, you did. You said it.
The other day, you and I were laughing, and I said, "Oh my gosh, boy, you're driving me crazy. I know why people go to military school."
After we got done fighting.
No, it was a joke, Parker.
Well, it wasn't very.
Just like whenever you joke, come up to hit me, I would never send you off. You are my child. You are my firstborn. You're my heart walking around outside my body. Are they on their way?
That
I
seems
would
quick.
never ship you off.
I love you. I love you. I love you. How far away are the cops?
Camp one time, and that was hard.
Are they coming?
He's not. We have not standard orders. He needs to. It doesn't matter. We need a patrol car. We need help.
Well, he is free to go.
He's not. He's a minor.
No,
and,
he's free to go exit the car whenever he wants to.
and he's going to.
He's not being restrained by me. I'm just filming. That's all
I
I'm
know.
doing.
That's all you're doing is filming. I know. I know your game. That's all you're doing. Are you high right now, Caleb, or are you drunk? Which one is it? Will you take
Neither one.
Will you take a drug test for me? Will you
I'm
reinstate
not
drug
taking a
testing?
drug test for
Well, why
anybody.
not? If you're not under the influence of anything, your big thing now is weed is legal, and it's God's plan.
How do you know?
Because you're on Facebook screaming about how I need to, all these horrible things. We have
How
mutual.
you need
What?
to what?
We have all these mutual.
I never
friends that-
mentioned you. Believe it or not, I don't.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Believe it or not, I
Well,
don't.
I've been to the 2nd grade, and I can use my context clues, but I will tell you right now that I don't think that you're an appropriate influence at all.
Of course you don't.
And before this, I was gonna talk to you about Summer because there's some things that we need to work on as far as co-parenting. But clearly, excuse me, I'm a movie star. Clearly, there needs to be somebody already on the way. Are they already on the way? this is a major decision. I know he can't get you because he's in Caleb's car. I think this is a major decision, and I think that I understand being confused. And I understand not liking your parents when you're 14. Caleb does too. We both understand that. But family is family, and we're set up the way we're set up for a reason.
For
And
what reason?
I'm not. Well, that. I don't want her to get sunburned. That. Are they on their way? Or
Yeah, they're on their way. This is completely the wrong way to do this.
This is. This really is. This is not okay. I'm asking you to come into the house and talk to me about what is going on with you. If you honestly thought that you were going to military school, really, I honestly don't think whenever you're playing the punch game with me, I honestly don't think you're going to hit me. Maybe I've teased too hard with you. Maybe we're our fun, joking family. You're internalizing some of that. I'm willing to work with you on that. But I am not letting you drive off in a car with a man that I don't see as the very best influence on you. And I know that you love him. And I have always said it's okay to love Caleb.
Yes.
But he does some things that are not some of the things that we want to model.
What does he do?
Well, he just does some things that I don't particularly agree with, just like I'm sure I do some things that he doesn't particularly agree with.
But what does he do?
That's some of the things. Baby, you are 14. I know that you're.
Why
big
didn't you
with
answer the
your
question?
time, but some of the things that you just can't. Some things you just don't need to be involved in. Not now, maybe not ever. I'm not going to reach into the car and snatch you bald-headed or anything like that, because I firmly believe that Caleb would shoot me.
I'm an
Old victim
I
card.
firmly believe that he would shoot me. But as your mama, right now, I'm telling you, you need to get your little bottom out of this car, and you need to come in. Well, first, I just want to hug you because I can see that you're hurting. I don't even know what's going on with you. But you're fine when you leave, and when you come back from Caleb's, you've got turmoil every single time. Something is going on over there. There's conversations that are going on over there that are feeding this negativity. And it's not okay. You're a happy kid. You need to get out of the car and you need to come in. I'm going to go get my orders. Get the orders out of the... I'm going to get the orders. The cops are going to enforce them.
Oh, Jesus.
Huh?
Is
How many times have I told you I will never give up on you?
Is her
How
husband
many
her
times have I
servant?
told you that you are worth everything? Did you really think that I was going to say, okay, let me go get your toothbrush? Hey, I love you,
I do.
and I don't know what's going on. But I want a chance to work on it with you.
You've had a chance, Mom.
Oh, I have? If it's bad enough that you don't want to come home, it's pretty bad. I mean, people run away for like humongous things.
Yeah, no.
What? Do you think this is normal, babe?
No.
Look at that. Look at that, the filming, and do you think that this is a I'm sorry, you're a child, but I have to say, do you think that's being a good parent, baby? Do you think that's somebody that needs to be in complete control of your of decisions regarding you?
I don't think anyone needs to be in complete control. That's why there's two.
That's a good point. When people walk away from their ability to make decisions about their children, though, there's something that we can't make people be involved. We can't make people do the right thing.
What are you referring to?
Well, there's a lot of things that Caleb has checked out on by his own choosing.
As in what?
You name it, baby. And that's okay. He does his thing, we do ours, we raise you guys, and y'all go and have fun Disneyland times with him. That's how it's been. But somebody's got to tell you to eat your Brussels sprouts, put your rubber bands on, and wash your blues and grays on Friday night.
I do that anyways.
No, baby.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Are you going to wait for the cops to come for you to get out of the car? Okay.
How many are coming?
I don't know.
Do you know how many cops are coming?
They usually send 2 or 3 cars.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
This is making him real happy. This is his favorite thing to do, to stir up trouble. And you know what? That's not really what we're about as a family. We're not a troublemaking family.
I know it wasn't his choice, it was mine.
Mm-hmm. You know, I think sometimes kids can be encouraged to do things that they wouldn't ordinarily do. You're the most calm, quiet kid I've ever met. You and Hayden.
So there's no reason to send him to anger management classes then?
This is not between you and I. You have checked out completely. You're flossing your teeth, and this is not. No. We may need to go to some anger management counseling because you said you get so mad.
Yes.
That wasn't a bad thing. That was a how can we help you process your emotions thing. It's hard to learn how to handle emotions. Lots of grown-ups can't do it. Impulse control. Like right now. Oh, I want to do this right now. Impulse control is a real hard thing for lots of grown-ups to learn. This should not have been handled in this fashion. But somebody decided, hey, let's do it. I don't know if it was you, I don't know if it was Caleb, but it was on an impulse. It was on a, oh, let's pull this trigger now. And this is not well thought out. This is not a mama, I need to talk to you, take me to Starbucks. Everybody loves you in that house. Your dad and I love you. I have no doubt in my mind that Caleb loves you to the best of his ability. But it is very different to father a child and to parent a child. Those are 2 separate things.
Can you give me a definition of both of those? I don't even know what that means.
Can you tell me what time it is?
123.
2:23.
223. I bet.
Every minute that you stay in this car that he doesn't make you get out is like not good.
He's free to get out anytime he wants to.
Yeah, well,
He knows it.
being free to get out and being a parent and saying, no, son, you need to get out. It's time to go home. We'll handle this. I'll contact your mother. We'll talk about this. We need to have a family meeting. As
No.
opposed to just, oh, by the way, he doesn't want to get out. You know this is wrong.
He's
You
ex-
weren't raised to be like this. You
He-
weren't raised trash like this, Caleb Leverett.
He's
Your mother would be ashamed.
he has expressed to me he wants to live with me.
That's
and
fine.
Therefore,
He
I'm
has
going
expressed-
to help my son.
He has expressed to me that he loves you many, many times.
I'm
But
just telling
he
you
has
what I was
also
told.
expressed to me that you have encouraged him to do this. And I don't for a second think that this is all my son's doing. And I hate
Well, Parker, what?
that he is in the middle of it.
Well, I hate it that he's in the middle of it too. I
It's
don't.
horrible.
I don't get a thrill in doing this either. I'm just trying to
You're
help my
getting
son.
something out of it.
I'm trying to help my son. I don't know what else
You're
to
not
do.
either. You're not even focused. You're picking lint off of your thing. You're just holding that up just so you can have proof for court or whatever you think is going to happen. Maybe you just want to go to court. Is this your way of...
No, I would rather just do everything voluntarily without
Well,
the court.
so why don't you voluntarily pay your child support and do your health insurance? That would be great.
I
Why
do.
don't you voluntarily parent?
I do voluntarily
do?
parent. Yes.
Oh, okay. You know, I'm sorry, Parker. I shouldn't have even said that. Will you get out so we don't have cops all over the stinking road? You're gonna have the cops. Really? You don't know. This is a humongous temper tantrum. just waiting on the police officers? Why don't you just do the right thing and get out of the car?
How is that the right thing?
Because this is your home. This is where you live. This is where you're being raised with your siblings. This is where your dogs are.
God damn it.
That is no, we may need to go to some, maybe you just want to go to court. Do you really think that this is going to build a long way to do? Bring you your stuff. Dogs are. That's where your backpack is. For crying out, siblings. This is where your dogs are. That's where your backpack is. For crying out loud.
Oh
I'm
my
not gonna
God.
bring you your stuff. All your whole life is in there. This is not the way to do it. And do you think that you're really building relationships? You
Jesus, I don't know.
know, we talked about family is forever.
Yes.
Do you really think
Oh
that
my God.
this is going to build a long-standing good relationship with you, me, Daddy, the brothers, and the sisters? Do you think this is the way that this is going to build a long?
1 second. I don't love me then. Whatever.
Standing good relationship with you, me, Daddy, the brothers, and the sisters? Do you think this is the way?
Yes.
It's
Oh,
not.
Oh.
Nobody just does this. The only person that I've ever known that has ever done this is Caleb Leverett. I'm done. I'm tired of doing domestic, and he would take off. That's how I know that this is not coming from you.
Why do
Because
you
your
want me
heart,
so bad?
because I love you. Because you're my child. Because I had you to raise. I didn't have you until it got hard, Parker. Look at me in the face.
Oh no.
I never
Don't.
once had a baby, and I said, I'm going to do this until he starts driving me nuts. I'm going to do this until his grades drop. I'm going to do this until it gets inconvenient. This is forever. I have never left you, and you have never left me. You got something tough, we'll handle it. But you got to let me in. You got to let me know what's tough.
They almost here.
I don't know. They'll be here when they get here. It's a non-emergency. Is it going to be a relief when they get here and say this is the order you need to abide by it? Is that going to be a relief to where the choice is made for you, baby? Because if you feel like you have to stay in the truck to prove that you love Caleb, or if you feel like you have to get out to prove that you love me, that is horse crap. That guy knows that you love him. He knows it. Daddy and I know that you love us. This is not about picking sides. You're coming home one way or the other. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you did this on today.
What's so special about
It's
today?
gonna be hard either way.
Well, it's not gonna happen, baby.
It could.
No, it couldn't.
Why?
Because I'll fight for you. Because I love you. Because you're my baby. Huh?
I'll fight right back.
That's fine. We'll get you an attorney. It's called a guardian ad litem.
We got one.
I guess you probably know now that, well, I'll deal with you later.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Why are you doing this? Why are you encouraging this?
Because I will always help my son.
Always help your son do
He's
what?
expressed to me that he does not want to live with you anymore, and he does not want to go back to your house. And I'm not just going to abandon
That
him.
sounds great. Let's do that on a random Sunday afternoon.
They always come back on random Sunday afternoons.
Oh my god. Lady. Ah.
Let's not call and say, hey, we've got an issue. Let's not say, okay, you need to go home, but we'll meet up and we'll talk about this. Let's not do this in a mature adult manner. Let's just spring this on somebody. Did they say they were on their way?
Yeah.
They
It
did.
takes forever.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It shouldn't take this long. You got my orders?
Yeah.
What do the court orders say?
That you have to be home on the fourth Sunday at 2 o'clock p.m. Caleb's if we go to court, Caleb's probably going to get in trouble for this. But I guess he doesn't care. He doesn't. That's his decision.
I would much rather solve all issues outside of the court.
Oh, well,
I've made that
I
very
can't-
clear
Tried that
many
before.
times.
It
we've tried
doesn't work.
we've tried working with you. If you have issues that you want to solve, then you need to contact us. Not at 11:30 at night in a text message when you're drunk.
Oh my god.
You don't know, baby.
He had 2 beers.
Baby, this is. I shouldn't even be talking about it over you. I shouldn't even be talking about it. It's very hard not to, though. And you're just old enough. To understand just the tedious iceberg of this whole mountain of mess. Divorce is hard. Nobody said it's not. But there's just things that you just can't involve your kids in. It's just the way it is.
I'm involved anyway.
Honey, yeah, you're involved in a lot of ways, but you're not involved
Remember when I
with
said there's a lot of other things that
all
go
the
into
little
this?
bitty things that have happened. Because you don't need to know that.
Why?
You don't need to, because the ins and outs of what happened between me and your father and the ins and outs of what happened between me and your father and Samantha, that's adult information.
And we're not my fault.
Huh? Do what? Adult
What?
information.
And we're not my fault.
Huh?
Oh, she took his phone.
What?
Stop.
No. You're my baby and
No,
I'm
get
gonna
Oh.
off.
I'm just touching you.
Yeah, I know. Get off.
Why? What happened?
Because I'm tired of fighting with you.
I'm not fighting
Yes,
with
we're
you.
always fighting. Every freaking day after school, we're always fighting.
Oh my god.
Him too.
You're
I'm
not-
tired of
you're
fighting.
not gonna yell at me.
You always yell at me.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Go ask the little kids.
We have talked about this.
No, we haven't.
We talked about it.
He's
before
always
you
walking
left.
off.
We talked about it before you left.
No, we didn't.
And everything was fine. And you
You
hugged
said
me
to
and
not
kissed me.
call for extra time on Monday because it was Memorial Day.
No, that's not why.
Yes.
I said because we have plans.
Okay, well, still. Either way, you wouldn't have let us come over because it's a holiday.
What are you talking about? Come over where?
Stay. That's what I
No,
meant.
I don't want you to stay extra time with him. We have a set. This is how Caleb and I have it set up. Their orders, and Like whenever there's a funeral in his family or whatever, or there's something going on, we try to work together for big things, kid things. But if he wants extra time, he needs to go back and he needs to ask the court and sign up for extra time. That's the way to do things. That's
Well,
the
let's
right
go to
way
court.
to do things. Well, that's not your decision. That's not your decision.
So it's my,
Yes, it sucks.
and it
My
shouldn't. It
God.
shouldn't be this freaking hard.
Nope, it shouldn't.
Then why are y'all making it?
I'm not making it hard.
Okay, then what are you doing?
Standing my ground for my child.
So you want me here, but we fight all the time, and you're always.
If you think that we fight all the time, then we have some work to do.
Yes,
because
we
we're
do.
laughing
We
all the
obviously
time.
do. No, we're actually not.
Well, everything's happy until you guys come back from
No,
Caleb's,
it's
and then I
not.
hear about how bad we are over here, and so I'm not a detective, but I can probably put two and two together that there's quite a lot of time. Can you call that non-emergency number again?
What
Yes,
would you do
please.
if Mom and Caleb were still married and you were still fighting?
Yeah.
Where would you go then?
What would you do?
Nowhere. I'd be stuck, and it would suck even worse.
You realize that this decision separates you from your brothers and your sister.
Yes.
Okay.
That's pretty
That's a pretty
interesting.
harsh decision.
Yes. And I know, and it shouldn't have to be that harsh.
Well,
Thank
yeah.
you for pointing out the obvious. Not trying to be
You don't
rude.
need to be disrespectful.
Yes,
you are being rude, and you are trying to
You
be
were trying
rude
really hard to do
because
that.
you're being encouraged to be.
Okay.
And we're not stupid, and we get it, and we forgive you for it. You need to get your bottom out of the
I'm
truck.
not getting
and
out of the
talk to
truck.
me. Well, you are.
I'm talking to you right now.
I need help getting my kid. Here, let me talk to him.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Hi. My ex-husband will not release my child to me.
That's
and
not
he's
true,
encouraging
but
me to
okay.
stay in the truck. Could you please get somebody out here to help me get my child? He was due at 2, and they're just sitting in the truck, and he's Phil. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't want things to escalate, and I've got my 4 other children across the street at a neighbor's house, and just need a little bit of help. Is there? I understand. Is there a? Is there something that I can? Is there something that I can do once the officer gets here? Are there charges that I can press or?
Oh, Jesus. And we're talking about charges?
Right. Yeah. Okay. So we'll go ahead and we'll go that way then. All right. Well, thank you so much. All right. Bye-bye.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Jesus. What? What?
They said they're working on it. They said that they've got a couple of units that are working towards getting down to us. But, it takes a minute. You know what? Instead of her, because I know she has things to do. Did y'all have a good weekend?
Yes, ma'am.
What y'all do?
Went rabbit hunting. Went over
Ew, gross. Is that what's on your pants?
Went over to Hill Pills, ate lunch. Just that sort of thing.
Just regular stuff.
Caught 4 baby rabbits.
What do you do with them whenever you catch them?
I made a little home for them. Uncle Eric's gonna come by.
Oh, I thought you meant shoot them. I thought you said you went rabbit hunting.
Yeah, we did, but after that, we found this little hole of baby rabbits.
Hang on just a second, babe. Hey, I need a little help. Caleb, I'm sorry. I've got the kids across the street at Marissa's, but I think she's got something to do. Can you come help? Can you come and watch the kids? Because Caleb's filming everything, and he's got Parky in the truck, and he says he's free to go, but Parker's saying he's not going to get out because he wants to live with them, and I've got the cops on the way, but it's going to be a minute. I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, thanks.
Who's that?
Kevin, Christine. Anyway, so you made a place for the rabbits.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of place did you make?
Grant's cat kennel. We just filled it full of hay so they can burrow and stuff, and put a bowl of water in there and a bowl of warm milk. And the cat played in the sandbox. She just slept in there.
I didn't even know that they drank milk. I really wish you would get out of the car and we could deal with this. Look at me. Will you please get out of the car and come home and let's talk? Please don't make the police officer enforce this order. Please do it.
Enforce what order?
The court order that's the visitation. Please just do it.
What's he gonna do to me?
I don't know. This has never happened before.
Exactly.
Probably nothing. Probably gonna say, hey, it's not his turn anymore. You need to get out of the car and go to your mom's. It's not like he's gonna do anything bad to you. You're a child. Will you please go home?
I'd rather wait on the cops.
Why?
I already told you. I don't want to live here. Always fighting.
That's not the reality of the situation, Parker.
And what is?
The reality is being a teenager is hard. And there's a lot of emotions I mean, your brain, your hormones you're taking a testosterone bath right now. I mean, it's just hard. It's hard no matter where you are. It's just hard. hard to grow up.
I know.
Why would you leave a family that loves you for a guy that lives in a shop that sees you 48 days out of the year?
Because we don't fight.
Because you don't know him, baby.
And you don't know what's going to happen. Because you've never given it a chance. Ever.
You're right.
You've never, ever given me a
You
chance.
yell at me.
You've only let us go there 2-week periods out of the summer.
It's not that I let you. It was agreed. He chose his visitation.
That wasn't court ordered. That was mediated.
He chose it. That is not a me thing. That's a Caleb thing.
Okay, then I want to go see a judge. Because right now, I don't trust anybody.
But you don't understand.
What? Then
can
tell me what I'm
understand
not
that.
I
understanding.
can understand that you want to go talk to somebody. And if you need help understanding the orders, I will gladly pay for that. But what you don't understand is you can't tell him that he has to change his orders. You can't do that.
I'm not telling
he
anyone
wanted-
anything.
I'm
If
more
he
than willing to go
wanted-
to
If
go to the
he,
judge.
if he
Let him talk to the
wanted,
judge. I'm more than willing.
if he wanted you to live with him, he would have filed. He would have gone to court. He would have taken us to court.
Y'all did go to
It's
court.
too expensive, Candace.
Yeah.
I can't afford it.
That's just the way it is. I'm sorry.
We can mutually
Well,
work
if you
this
would
out.
quit
We can work
donating
this out.
all your money to your crazy marijuana causes or whatever you do now,
How do you know what I donate to?
we live in Odessa.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure you know what I had for supper last night.
Well, it's nice to say that I'm a hot topic.
No, you're not a hot topic. It's just that you're weird.
Of course I am, but I'm also willing to work with y'all or you.
Well, we're willing to work with you too.
Let's
My
just-
child needs to get out of the car, and we'll work with you.
Let's go to the judge.
Okay, you need to move that.
No.
I'm your mother, and you're being ugly to me.
Oh.
You know you're being ugly to me. I'm done.
So am I.
Good. You
Okay.
need to get your bottom in the house.
No.
If you need
Yes.
somebody to explain what all went on, that's fine. We can get somebody that you want to talk to do that.
And everybody can be present.
We'll go to a
I
judge.
remember you asking me what all went on, and
It's hard to
remember telling you
understand.
that it was hard to understand.
It's
when
hard
there's
for
a lot
us
of
to
stuff.
understand sometimes how this all works.
Okay, so y'all don't fully understand. Let's go to a judge.
No, I do understand. It's just a difficult subject matter.
Okay, we have time.
Because you're talking about
We don't
years
have,
now.
you can't go to a judge right now on a Sunday afternoon, Bubba. You can't just say, hey, it's just like this. This is a very not okay way of doing things. You can't just say, hey, court, open up. I got a question.
Okay,
it
well,
doesn't-
let's talk to the cop. I'll wait till they get here.
The cop doesn't
the
know
cop
anything
doesn't
about
know
the
anything
order.
about it.
Okay, well, then they shouldn't be over here trying to get me out of this freaking truck. If they don't know
Hey,
one
you
thing
tell
that's
'em.
happening.
They know
not
what
gonna
the
yell.
orders say.
Okay, then you
You need to
just went,
calm down.
you just went back on your words then.
No,
No.
it's a law.
He can
basically.
enforce it, but he wasn't there. He's not somebody to interpret every little thing. There was
Okay, then
a
he shouldn't be
lot.
enforcing anything.
Well, I don't know what to
And
tell
don't
you.
say that's just the way it is.
Well, it kind of is. I know that you didn't want to hear that. But the judge writes it down in this book right here. And this book is law.
And
Anything
he
that
signed
doesn't
it,
get
and I
followed,
signed it.
And we can mutually
anything that
agree
does not
to
get followed is called
mix it up
contempt
any
of
time we
court.
want to.
You're right. We can. And
can.
had you proven to be more, they need their swimsuits and stuff.
How many people have y'all dragged into this?
Huh?
How many people have y'all called?
Well, I've got 4 kids besides you that I need to make sure that they're safe, so I can devote all my attention on you and your temper tantrum that you're having. You don't need to film my children. You don't need to film my husband or anything. Why are you doing that?
It's a public street. I'm in my own vehicle, and I have every right to film whatever I want to.
You're so smart. You're right.
I am. I do know my rights, Candace.
That's good. That's a good thing. I know mine too. Come on, let's go. You don't even know. Like, this is the biggest day of your life, and you don't
What?
even know what you're doing.
What's the biggest day of my life?
Oh my gosh,
What?
Parker.
What?
What is it? What is it?
We were gonna pull your Trans Am around in just a minute.
Oh my
The
gosh.
car's here.
Dude.
Okay.
Yay! We're so excited to show you and film it. Watch, 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 don't go. Stay. Wait. All right, come on. Go get your swimsuits, okay, guys? Go get your swimmy suits. Don't even worry about a towel. Just go get your trunks. Compression shorts.
What?
Will you please get out of the car now? Can we just talk about this like normal human beings? This is not
No,
how
because we won't
families
talk.
work.
We'll
We
yell.
will. Don't yell. The only person that's been yelling is you.
Because you're
Just
not getting it. Neither is he. I don't
This is
want
what
to be here.
I already talked to you about. You say we yell all the time. It's you.
No, because
Calm down. We can't do anything. We can't work out anything if you're hollering.
I can't ever work out anything anyways.
Well,
Because he either walks off or you and me are yelling.
no, we're not yelling.
Yes, y'all are.
Well, give it another chance.
No,
Don't yell at me.
I won't give you another chance if you won't give me another chance.
I'm giving you another chance right now.
No, not to get out of the car, to try this.
You can't try that. That's not, I don't feel like that's an appropriate place for you, Parker Kelly.
Well, I don't feel like this is an appropriate place for
Well,
me.
Dadgummit, whenever you're 18, you get to pick lots of things. But right
When
now,
I'm 14, or if I'm 12, I can pick
no, you
things.
can't.
Yes, I can because it says it in the law.
It
It's in the
doesn't
law,
say it in the
bitch.
orders.
Well,
It's not there.
have you even read all the orders?
Yeah, I have, babe.
Really?
Yeah.
So you know everything it says, but it's still confusing.
I think the circumstances are confusing.
Yeah, you're telling me.
I don't think that the orders are confusing. They're pretty cut and dry. Why do you not want people to know? Are you embarrassed? Do you feel
How
like
about
this is...
what?
Well, I mean, you're like, how many people are you going to involve in this? Well,
I don't care who all comes. Go knock on every door.
I don't want to. I don't need to.
I don't care.
Calm down.
No.
What?
This is not going to end the way you want it, baby.
Yes, it
You're
is.
making your life harder.
And you're making your future harder.
Why?
Because if you
Are
think
you
this
going to
is
be
the
ugly to me every day because I don't let you go live with him?
no.
Because that's not
But
who
if you
are.
think that I'm gonna let my kids see you, if I have kids, or if you think this is the right way to have a long-term relationship with me, you're sadly mistaken.
Okay. Well, I will take my chances on doing what I think is right for you. Raising you in an environment that I think is appropriate for you. And if one day you find out that you don't want to see me anymore, well, by golly, that is your choice.
Okay.
But I'm going to do my damnedest, my very best, because I feel like that's my job. I'm not just going to, well, all right, that one got too hard and he wanted to go live with the ex. So 1 down, 4 to go. That's not what this is.
What does that even mean? Go on with the
That's not real life. That's not real family. Oh, good. They're finally here.
Oh Jesus. We're gonna play the we're gonna sit and cry because the cops are here. Oh cool. Sure.
Can I have my orders, please? Can I have my papers? Do you have my papers? Well, the kids are supposed to come home at 2, and the rest of them came in. I have 4 children with my ex-husband. The 3 little, right in here. He's filming us, by the way.
You're being filmed.
Anyway, the 3 little ones came in and said, you need to go out and talk to Parker because now he wants to live with Dad. We have not standard orders. We had a very strange mediated agreement. This man does not see these children on a regular basis, and all of a sudden, my kids are fine when they leave, and when they come home, I have a child that does not want to get out of this car, and my ex-husband is saying, oh, he's free to go whenever he wants to, but I'm not going to make him get out. Well, they're filming me. They're being not confrontational, but you know, it's that whole, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you. Just, this child needs to come home. He's 14 years old.
Can I get an ID?
Yes, sir.
You two, do you have your ID?
It's in there.
Can you get it for me?
Just to make sure they don't leave.
He's staying here. You have it in park?
Sir?
Is it in park?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's in park.
That's fine.
Oh God.
It's my ID.
John Leverett?
Caleb Leverett. Yes, sir.
Why is she crying? Oh my God.
So y'all don't have a standing order?
Yeah, we do. It's supposed to be.
It's not a standard order.
It's not standard. We have a standing order. The papers clearly say
Very top.
all pickups and drop-offs, weekend possession throughout the year, which is where we are. Second Friday of each month from 6 to Friday. Wait. Second Friday of each month from 6 p.m. on Friday, 6 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Sunday, and on the fourth Friday, which is we're on the fourth Friday visit. 6 p.m. on Friday to 2 p.m. on Sunday. He doesn't have Thursday. He only has like a. I know. He won't. He did not say it. Oh, he said it. Well, he doesn't want to get out of the car. All of a sudden, he doesn't want to. This is news to me. This guy is terrorizing my children emotionally. My child does not have the ability to make this decision.
Yes, sir.
You can videotape it, that's fine.
I know.
Mine's going to.
Okay. Thanks.
So what's going on?
I'm dropping him off at 2 o'clock, which was 55 minutes ago,
Okay.
and my son has expressed to me that he does not want to go back over there. And I did go by the orders. I returned all 4 children here, and he is refusing to get out of the car. And he's free to go. I'm certainly not saying he can't go, but he's also. I'm not going to leave my kid. I'm not going to force him to do anything he doesn't want to do.
But she does have legal custody of them right now?
Yes. They have been within her custody the last 55 minutes. Absolutely.
Okay, I just want to make sure we're all
Yeah,
understand.
I've got I got the same copy of the same court order.
That's
I mean,
fine.
we're on the
Just
same
making sure
page.
we're
This
all-
is just one of those real sticky situations where he doesn't want to go back, and I'm not going to kick my son out. And the camera is simply for just keeping everybody honest and make sure everything is going by the book.
That's fine. That's like I said, mine's going too.
Okay. And what is your name?
I'm Officer Brandon Spinks.
Spinks? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
SPINKS.
Badge number 147?
147.
Okay, thank you.
What's going on, man? Any reason why?
We're always fighting, and I just don't want to go over there.
Bubba,
Please
we're not
don't force me to go over there.
We're not always fighting.
Yes,
Bubba.
we are, Mom. I'm not going over there.
It is hard to be 14, but it is harder to do things like this. This is not even who you are.
Yes.
No,
Please don't
it's-
force me to go.
This is all.
Please.
Everything is fine, and then you cannot tell me that you have not encouraged this. This is ridiculous.
I've thought this over through like 2 or 3 years, Mom.
Oh my gosh, you're a child. You're not equipped to make these decisions.
Yes, I am. If
No,
I am
you're
12 or
not.
older, I'm equipped to make
Maybe
this
if I
decision.
thought he was an appropriate influence, if we co-parented together on a regular basis, if we were talking and things were all about you, then by golly, if I really believed that it was what you needed and wanted, I would let it happen. But I do not think you're safe over there, and I will not just let you
And
drive
I-
off in this car.
And I don't think I'm safe over here.
Well, why?
Because you've hit me before.
I will hit you again. I will spank you again.
No, you
I'll
don't.
guarantee
You don't
you.
spank. You hit me in the face.
No, I don't.
Yes,
hit
you
in
do.
the
And you
face.
choke. You have grabbed my throat before and pushed me up against the wall one time because I did my boots, and you would not let me bring them over.
have
I
never
remember it because we were in the
choked you.
hallway by my room.
I don't choke you, Barker.
No,
What are talking
you
about?
did not choke me, but you had your hands around my neck, and you and him were cornering me, and I will not go back over here.
I have
Please,
never
for the love of
choked you.
God, let me leave.
No.
Please don't
No,
force me
this
to
is
go, sir.
ridiculous.
Please, for the love of God.
Deep breaths, buddy. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Take some deep breaths, buddy. You're doing just fine. Proud of you. You're doing just fine. Just be honest. That's all I'll ask. This is what you want, just as long as you're being honest. That's all that matters. Can you hear what he's saying?
I think he told her to consider letting me go.
I have legal custody of you, Parker, and I'm unlocking this car. No, you're my
No,
child.
I'm not getting. Now.
No,
I'm gonna explain it to you also.
Okay.
I'm getting you out of the car.
You're saying
Can we ask for the door to be unlocked?
you can unlock it.
Do what?
This is a parent adult. This is a parent child situation.
Get out of the car.
No.
This is a parent.
Be unlocked.
You can unlock it.
Do what?
This is a parent adult. This is a parent child situation.
Get out of the car.
No.
Parker.
This is a civil issue. Like you're saying you're following the rules, but
Get out of the car.
Oh no, we're gonna play the "Oh you hurt me" shit. Bullshit.
No.
This is really the wrong way to do this.
Get her arm out.
No, I'm not getting my arm out. You're my kid.
Stop.
You're
Stop.
my kid.
Stop.
No, I'm not gonna stop.
Stop.
Get him out of the car.
Stop.
I can't.
Stop.
Ow!
Neither am I.
Parker,
If I have to use force to get you
exactly what
out,
I'm filming.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. It's a civil issue. I'm
this is ridiculous.
Oh my
Come
god.
home.
No.
That's what's going on. That's why.
Oh god.
Did I get my?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I gave yours back. I just don't have hers.
Okay, thanks.
Sir,
And I'm
can you
allowed to
please-
do whatever to get this baby out of the car. Can my husband help me?
Please don't. No, get.
Okay, he's
Stop.
a step parent. He has
No!
custody to
Stop!
No.
Get out!
Back up.
Get out!
Me? You just said
I know. Let me talk to you.
it.
Here, ma'am.
Hang on, Parker. Hang on. He didn't say you have to get out.
You ain't got to step out. Just roll down the window.
Yes, sir.
Okay. She's your mom. Dude.
Yes, sir.
And I understand you don't want to go.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But she does have the right to get you out of the car. Okay. Now, I know you want to go with your dad, and I understand that. Don't get me wrong, I do. Okay. I'm just saying, you're still a child, man. You're 14. She does have the right to get you out of the car.
Right.
Okay, but the whole fighting and arguing and bickering and trying to roll her arm up in the window. I mean, if this is going to turn into a disturbance, we need to handle this a different way. Can we agree?
Yes.
Okay. This is going from civil to disturbance.
Yes, sir.
And
Who initiated the force?
she was trying to get the child out of the car, which is initiating her parental right. It wasn't technically force.
It's not force.
No, she was initiating her parental rights.
Okay. Is that per law?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know which law that is by chance?
Right off the top of my head, no, but I would have to go look it up. Okay. I mean, and I understand, but like I said, the whole this disturbance turning into disturbance.
I'm sorry.
Okay, that's where I get involved.
And I wasn't trying to roll her arm out. I was trying to get her arm out.
I understand. I was sitting here. I witnessed everything. I saw what happened. Okay.
So I was in the wrong?
I didn't say either one of you were in the wrong. I just said this is turning into a disturbance, and that's what we're not about to do.
Okay.
Okay.
I need you to just get out of the car.
So if we can talk about this in the civil way, like adults, we need to do it that way.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You good with that?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll let y'all continue this.
There's nothing to talk about. He's adamant that he's not getting out, and I'm adamant that I'm not sending him away with my ex-husband. There's
Please,
nothing to
sir.
talk about.
Please.
We can talk about what's going on with why you feel this way in the house, but I am not sending you somewhere where I don't have a good feeling about it, even on your regular visits.
Okay, well, I want him to go in then.
He can't come in and mediate this. That's not his job, babe.
You can take back and forth, and y'all can discuss that way.
I'm trying to get you to do it without.
He doesn't believe in courts or
fight.
cops.
I'm trying to do it in a less expensive way because I've gone down the expensive route, which has broken me before.
Why don't you go ahead and tell him what you think about police officers?
That has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
You don't have respect for anybody, even your own child.
Completely irrelevant.
You don't have even respect for even your own child to encourage him to handle a situation just impulsively like this. This is
He's
ridiculous.
been pretty calm until he's been pressured, from what I'm witnessing.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm
From
sure.
your point of view and the way you'll edit that, I'm sure. Will you mind emailing me a copy?
I'm not going to
Completely.
answer that question.
Will you please email me a copy of
I'm
that
not
so
gonna
I have
answer that.
record of it also?
I'm not going to answer that.
Mm.
Like I said, y'all can handle that a bit in court, and y'all can get it on paper. And then, y'all can go back to custody.
It's time to
like
go.
you already said.
The officer already said it's going to be a disturbance, and I'm not going to stop
Like I
until
said,
you're home.
we've gone
I'm
down
not
the
gonna
route
stop
of
until I'm
paying
okay.
lawyers, paying the system.
So you want me to be arrested for creating a disturbance, or
If that's what
him.
it takes, Mom, you're scaring me.
I'm not scaring you. To
Yes.
get you out of the car, that's scary. What do you think's going to happen when you go in?
Trying to unlock the door and get him to open the door.
He's a parent. The cop just said he's also a parent that has custody
Okay,
right now.
well, I'm not
He's your
going.
step-parent.
And we'll just have it filed with the paperwork, and then we go about our way. That's my goal. I don't have the $10,000 to put down. I just don't.
I'm just
I'm gonna be looking into it some more. But like I said, hopefully without involving all the lawyers, at least too many lawyers.
How do I go about this and it's not a disturbance to where I don't upset you or upset him? I mean, I have legal custody of this child, and he won't. I mean, he's right there. I can touch him and he won't unlock the door. He's having a temper tantrum.
Remember that? He's just sitting
I know.
there.
What do I do, officer? I can't, because then he starts screaming and then you say no, because then it's a disturbance. I don't know what to do.
Here comes another
I don't know
officer.
what to do. This is unbelievable.
Yes, it is.
I'm floored.
You're what?
I'm floored.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. I'm sure.
Okay. So you came to bring the kid back, right?
Yes.
For my children.
Okay. You don't want to get off? No, sir. I'm scared to go in.
You're
Okay,
scared to go in.
You want to stay with your dad? Yes, sir. And you're willing to take him?
Why are you scared to go in? No, I have legal custody.
Doesn't matter. We can't do nothing about that, man. I'm scared to go in,
Why are you
especially
scared?
after right now.
Nothing's gonna happen to you, baby. I just want a hug.
No, I'm not going in. We can't do
You for an hour, because I just wanted a hug.
nothing about it.
Like I told you before you got here.
But you said that I could use whatever force necessary to get into
That's
that
not
car.
what I said.
Aside from killing him.
Aside from killing him is exactly what you said.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
This situation?
And your name,
Oh, Officer
Rocha, badge number 120. Okay. Yes.
Okay, for this instant, she's gonna probably want to do something about it and go to court and all that. I would advise you that because you're doing a good thing, recording all that, so you can show whoever you need to go.
Right.
So, I don't know what he's scared about. Well, I don't know what he's scared about. There might have been something that happened. Just make sure that
His father is willing to take it. Okay? Y'all can discuss this in a civil way, but his father can take it. Y'all can take him back to court and
How can you say
determine,
he can't when I have legal custody?
because that's a civil issue. That is y'all civil. That is y'all going to court. That is y'all's child custody agreement. Okay? That is not a criminal issue.
he doesn't want to stay here. We can't make him
Okay?
stay here. Anytime.
If he's willing to take the kid, if he's willing to take your son,
I live. It's considered
He
Odessa.
can.
He can just steal
It's
my boy.
technically in Midland County.
Yeah, yes.
How is that?
It's
You know,
illegal.
I mean, if she
What's the
escalates
point of
this,
having
then
orders
we'll
and he can
actually
do whatever he
take
wants
If
to
he
do?
does refuse to get out,
So 6
who
weeks
would
down
be
the
who would
road,
have
they can do
jurisdiction?
something about it?
Midland
No,
County
you
Sheriff's
that's
or
from-
y'all? Or
Watch out.
Whoever you call, don't know.
I know, and I'm sure that he probably agrees if he had a child in a situation. But he
Because
can't.
honestly,
I'm pretty much gonna send the sheriff out there.
I can only go as far as my.
the Midland County Sheriff, since it's Midland County.
What am I allowed to do to get my child?
Hector County. You know where?
No, you didn't. You went back. You said I can do.
I live in my shop, in an apartment in my shop right behind there. It's just beyond the Hector County line.
I'm confused. I'm sorry.
But the address.
Don't.
What happens if I cause a
Okay.
disturbance getting my boy?
Right, and anytime you want to leave, you can take him.
But what is it? Just I don't even know what a disturbance is. Just being loud.
Okay, can y'all write a report about this?
You said I
About
could
what's
get in
happened?
there.
Get him out without causing a disturbance.
Okay.
He starts screaming and yelling and trying to yelling and blowing up
Yeah.
and then that could be considered assault.
Okay.
That could be considered
I want to record this, and I want to record
Then what
what
do we
your
do for me
recommendations
to press
are
charges
as an
against
officer.
him?
Right.
To do that right now.
And I appreciate y'all being civil about this.
Right there.
I
Alright.
You don't see that?
So you want to press assault charges?
Anything
on
to
him, so you know,
anything to get him away from.
No, he's
Razan.
going with him.
Even if he
Yes,
even if
you know,
he
if
just
I
I
press
hear
if
is
you want to go ahead and file the
he
assault
hates
charge, he's probably going
I've
with
never,
him. If he's
obviously never
assaulting you,
been
I can't
inside
leave
the
him here.
home. I don't, all
so
I'm
there's
getting
no
is first
there's
or
no
second
loophole to
hand
get my baby.
No, man.
from him.
Can I talk, please?
Go ahead.
Hang on.
She just called me her baby, but she's threatening to sue me.
I'm not trying
She-
to.
you
sue
just said
I'm
you were
doing
gonna press
anything I
charges.
can to get you away from him, babe.
I'm your baby, but you were gonna press charges on me because you put your arm in the window and I tried to peacefully get it out.
Anything to get you away from Caleb right now,
Do you
babe.
see the tension here?
Caleb, or John Caleb.
I
Thank you,
don't.
sir.
I don't think.
Thank you.
C-A-L-E-V.
Last name.
Leverett, L-E-V. ERETT.
Oh, you got his information?
I've already
Yeah, he's
okay,
got
no,
he's got my
alright,
ID.
that's why I was.
I've already ran them.
All right, you're free to go.
Well, can you make a report of this, or could I have a copy of this? And I don't know how that works. If she called, but we're involved. I mean, y'all are telling me I'm free to go, but
yeah, I'm not.
I mean,
you have it
on
you have it on
video.
your recording that says you're free to go. If she tries to call it in saying you kidnapped her kid,
We're not gonna do nothing about it.
you can show the officer shows up. You can show him the end of this video.
do y'all have a business card by chance?
No, sir, I do not. But like you said, I'm Officer Brennan Spinks, so that's the police department badge number 147.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I'm more than willing to take him to school, but ask her if you can. We're free to go. Ask her if you can get your school stuff. I mean, you're off tomorrow, right? Memorial Day.
Can you make sure they don't?
Excuse me.
I don't want them getting there. I'll get we can.
Okay,
By policy, we
by
can't.
policy, I can't.
We can't.
You can't go in.
No.
They changed it.
It's. Do what?
They changed it.
By what?
For
To go in there?
disturbance.
It's not a disturbance. It's civil.
I know, but it's a disturbance, so we can stand by while you gather some stuff. Please. I mean,
Y'all can stand by?
We can stand by.
I mean, he's telling you he's afraid.
It has to be fast, though. Okay? It'll take me 5-minute stops.
Don't even make it 5 minutes, dude. Make it 1 minute.
He's out. I have legal custody. Yes, I have legal custody. You just said that you can't take my child. He's not leaving again. He's not. I have legal custody.
Oh God.
Tried to make me stay.
Yes, I did. Because I have legal custody of him. Right now, now he's talking about my child is coming home, and now he's kidnapping him. He is. He doesn't have any time. He doesn't matter. He doesn't have legal custody. I don't understand that. It's not.
Okay, free for go.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Good job, buddy. Wow.
She tried to slam the door to my own room and force me to stay there. I pushed her as, I would say, self-defense. I did not assault her. I'm not staying there anymore.
Well, Parker Kelly, I'm thoroughly impressed. I'm proud of you, son. You stood your ground. Congratulations.
Thanks.
I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna call Hill Pill. Let her know what's going on. Okay. You feel good about yourself, stepdad?
I'm sure he does.
At the Ector County Courthouse, Judge Whalen just made it very clear that Parker's got to go back to his stepdad and mom's house, and apparently I need to just probably leave it at that. Not real happy about it. Parker's not happy about it. I reckon Candace is ecstatic. She and her lawyer, Miller, what's his name? Brad Miller.
Parker, why don't you ask Mom, why are in a calm tone, why can I not stay with my dad? I don't want to go live with you. Please do not make me go live with you. I don't know why she thinks that making you live with her is going to make you love her.
Because she's psycho. Anyone watching this, she's psycho.
Don't let her have your phone either.
I've got it.
Are you not going to let her take it?
Well, they'll
There's
take it.
information on there.
There's information they don't need,
Oh.
or maybe I
So
don't know.
how
but
is
Yeah,
Parker
I'll
supposed
get
to
him.
talk to her?
I'll get him a. Somehow we'll get him something.
Oh, good grief. Get the police over there to yank you, snatch you up. Parker, I mean, if you had to, do you know how to make a collect phone call? If you go to like 7-Eleven or somewhere, your school or whatever, you dial 0. It'll call an operator and they'll say, what do you need? Say, I need to make a collect call to 432-413-3133. And it'll call your dad, and your dad will pay for the phone call. But don't think you're going to get down there without an opportunity to make a phone call. You're not going. If you have to do it from your school secretary or
Exactly.
counselor's office, you push 0. It'll take you to an operator. It's the old-fashioned way of making long-distance phone calls. Okay? That's how you can get in touch. If anything happens to you, if you want to just talk to your dad, report in, go to your school counselor every single day. Say, I want to call my dad. My mom doesn't let me talk to her, but I need to call him. You call him collect. Okay? It's called collect. You push 0, call the operator. Tell them what you want. You know your dad's phone number, don't you?
Hey, what time is it?
It's 502.
5:02. According to Judge Whalen, legally at 5 o'clock. Parker is to be in possession of Jason and Candace May. We're just waiting for him, Dunny, to walk him over there.
Just know that
As soon as you come over and get him.
Okay.
You can if you want us, however you want it.
What's that?
However you want to handle it. Same thing, you have to make it available.
He's available.
They are probably going to come too.
Okay, why are the sheriffs dispersing around? Are they trying to surround us or what? Oh. Okay, if he takes my... Mom, get your camera ready in case he takes my camera. Well, just in case, you never... Howdy.
Save you a lot of time, Parker. It's all recorded right here.
Okay, I know.
But
Sucks, doesn't it?
Corporal J. Walsh, Odessa
Yes, sir.
PD.
Thank
What's
you.
the problem?
Judge Whalen just ordered my son to go with his stepdad and mom, and he's been living with me for the past 3 months because he refused to get out of the car. I'm sure you're aware of your officers, Spinks and Rocha, on their infamous YouTube video where you've had thousands of people all over the world.
Let's focus on what's here today.
He,
okay?
as according to at 5 o'clock just a few minutes ago, I have no choice but to tell him, Parker, you have to go with your mom.
Yeah. Lawyer's already shown me the paperwork. Signed by a judge. Mom's
Yeah.
got sole custody. So
Can I just talk to my mom before you?
you're going with your mom.
Just can I talk to my mom?
Stop.
I'm going to film the whole thing, Bart. We're in public, and I have a right to film, so I'm going to film everything until you're completely...
guest. Go ahead.
Completely, thank you.
He's pissed. I don't blame him. I'd be doing the same thing.
Parker Leverett, Ector County Courthouse. A little after 5 o'clock, he's been ordered by the judge to go with his mom and stepdad, obviously against his will. I love you, son.
It's crazy. Yep.
go with your mom, Parker. I have no choice but to tell you that.
What?
I have no choice but to tell you that.
Guaranteed.
Or do you mind if I speak with your son?
I don't have legal custody of him right now. You'd have to ask the one in legal custody.
Huh? it, and I mean, I respect her as my mom, but
No, you don't.
I don't-
It's time to go.
okay, I thought I was talking to you. Yeah, yes, sir. Anyways, I just don't want to live with her because of those reasons. She's violent, she's aggressive, she loves to fight and yell and scream. She loves to hit me and my little siblings, which I'm very concerned about right now. And I don't want to be away from my family because they live in San Antonio right now. Is that right? We never got the address.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
We handled all
Do you
that in
see
court.
why I didn't know where my little siblings were for almost 2 weeks now?
That's not true.
Yeah, it is because he
That's
didn't inform me that it was. Alright. I'm not doing this because I'm not sitting here because you. I mean, really, I don't get a thrill out of this. I just refuse to go somewhere where I don't want to go.
Well, can you help understand something from my point of view as a peace officer? I said I deal strictly in the criminal, okay? All this right here, criminal side of the law, nothing criminal here, okay?
Right.
It's all civil.
Right.
Understand that you're 14?
Yes, sir.
I said, you know that your rights are extended to the guardianship of your parents. You know that, right?
Yes, sir.
And what we have right now is a judge signing a court order stating that sole custody is in fact of your mother.
And I'm against that. I even told him I was
Let's
against
come
it.
back to the 14-year-old part.
Okay.
I said, when you turn 17 and you want to adjudicate yourself from your folks, that's your right. But that's 3 years out.
Right, but
Right
I'm
now,
also.
listen to me now.
Okay.
As a 14-year-old, you have no say-so in affairs of your folks. You don't get to say yay or nay.
So I can't choose where I want to live?
No,
What you're telling me?
you can't.
I can't.
You cannot. You're a child.
Yes, sir, but I'm also over the legal age to be able to choose where I want to live, which is 12 in the state of Texas, and I'm 14. And I
So
do
why
not
don't
want to
you
live with her.
adjudicate yourself, and why did a judge sign off on an order giving her sole custody of you?
I don't know.
Because you're a child. Which means that
I'm also
God.
capable of rational thought.
so is a dog.
Okay.
But that doesn't give the dog the right to turn around. And I'm not trying to make a bad analogy here, okay? I'm just suck at words. All I know is that the lawyer has shown me a court order saying that she's got sole custody. Which means that if you end up with your dad, you're putting your father in a bad position too.
Mhm.
You understand that that would be considered a contempt of court and he can suffer jail time for that.
Okay, so either I go with her against my will, or I get detained and so does my dad.
No.
I didn't say that.
Oh, you said you could say jail time.
You're not listening. Please don't twist my words.
I'm not trying to.
What I told you was you were in sole custody of your mother.
Can
I'm
I
not
ask why?
here to pick because a judge said so.
Okay.
The state of Texas being unfit to make these decisions. Okay? As an advocate for the state of Texas, if a judge tells me to do something, I'm legally bound to abide. Okay? Now, don't construe this as me saying that I'm going to yank you by your ear and shove you in the truck. That's not what I'm saying. Okay? I'm simply stating this is for future reference and down the road. Obviously, there's some issues between mom and dad and you.
Oh yeah.
I get that. And I'm just trying to advocate to you here right now because, yeah, you can park it right here and chill all you want. That's nothing wrong about that.
Right.
I have no idea what the dynamic is on your family. Okay? I don't know what dad's like. I don't know what mom's like. I'm coming into this one. I don't. That's not my domain. Unless he's choking you out, she's beating you with her dad. That's really none of my concern. All I know is that a judge signed a piece of paper saying that you're going to be in her custody. The reason I'm explaining this to you is that if you decide to grow up and be brave and run away and go to dad, and I'm sure dad knows this too, is that he will be found in contempt of court and go to jail. And it would be also the district attorney's prerogative to file kidnapping charges. Just saying what it can turn into, not saying that's what it is. Okay? That's it. So, parking it here, doing your civil disobedience or defiance thing is accomplishing what?
I'm trying to get through her mind that I might want to live with her,
I think we've established that.
but she's still not comprehending.
I don't think you understand the fact that a judge is see, you understand that technically you're her property. You're in case she is in charge of maintaining your well-being.
So I'm a slave.
You can break it down however you want.
Well,
You're
that's
not
what
a
it's been
slave.
like the last 14 years. I'm not trying to be rude or offensive to you. It's just, it's been my life for 14 years. I'm tired of it.
But you're 14.
Yeah, that one.
What do you
that
know
number.
about life?
What do I know about life? Well, just violence right now. I was learning peace.
Apparently, you don't understand how it works within the continental United States, state of Texas, county of Ector, region 7.
How does
You
it
don't-
work?
You go with her. I
And
said,
that's it, just because he signed a piece of paper.
yeah, it really is that simple. I know it sucks, but this is how the system works. It's like saying I sign a piece of paper that all of a sudden says somebody's under arrest because I've got certain elements of an offense that constitute an offense. I know it's some make-believe mojo, but that's the system we have in place because we're humanity and we're fallible. But this is the system that we have. Can we, I got bad news, bro. I've blown out both. Can we stand up and talk, please?
Yeah.
I'm trying, man, but 3 tours in Iraq is more than enough, okay? I hurt every morning and every day.
I'm sorry about that.
It's okay, man. What I'm trying to get at right now is, again, I don't know the dynamic with dad, aunt,
Yeah.
and mom, okay? All I know is what's presented to me at this time. You know, you can use this as a learning experience. I understand defiance, civil disobedience. Believe me, I was that guy growing up too. So it seems more of a moral conundrum as me as a police officer, all of a sudden having to tell people what to do. I don't like it because I'm 29 going on 30. I had some 50-year-old looking at me like a punk. What the hell do I know about life? This will steadily transition. It's called the nature of progression. You have to endure what it is with your mom. The idea is that you be strong. You have to rise above it. But you have to understand, you're 14 years old.
Parker, I would suggest he's a moral person, and we're getting every bit of this on video, and this is beautiful. You've made your point. This will live forever. Both Nana and I, Hillary and I, have this on recording.
Parker,
I would suggest you go with your mom. Don't you worry. You've got a huge worldwide following that will not give up on you, especially me.
let me also explain something to you. I've placed myself in some pretty crappy positions in life, and I've learned something from every one of them. Life isn't buttons and bows, brother. It gets harder as you get older. If you start it this way, when you grow up, you actually have to deal with authority, but you come with the pretext of spitting in its face because I'm just going to be the defiant, sovereign American citizen. That is going to get you landed with the Aryan Brotherhood, the county rangers, all these retards that think for some odd reason Texas should succeed, all this jazz. And it's all a bunch of bravado that makes absolutely no sense. Because you got one retard that's a lot smarter than the rest of them that throws out some bravado, and people are like, that's awesome. Let me jump on it. And all of a sudden he's got a following. You ever heard of Jonestown?
Are you relating me to Jones?
No. I'm asking. You know
No.
about Jim Jones? and
I
all
know
that?
Jim Jones very well. A bunch of people decided to follow this whack job, and all of a sudden popped a bunch of cyanide pills, thought they were going to heaven. That's
Yeah.
what he's talking about.
In South America. There's a lot more to it, but my basic pretext is that you can be a follower or you can be a leader. With this, use it as a learning experience. You can take this and learn so whenever you have kids, they're not exposed to the same situation. I said, I'm trying to do this as morally and civilly as I can. There's no...
And it is very much appreciated.
Not a problem, sir. That's
very
why
much
I'm here. I really am here to help. Settling disputes like this is my bread and butter. I was a cop in the Army for 10 years. I was a cop in San Antonio for 5 years. Now I'm a cop here. Okay? This is just where God placed me. But you need to take what you have in front of you with a grain of salt and learn. You can see what experiences you'll get by walking this route and take from it, dude. I mean, you have to learn from the good and the bad. Not everything's going to be great in life. Not everything's going to happen the way you think it should be. Let me put it this way. If I had my way, I'd be in Afghanistan on a hilltop behind a sniper rifle hunting bad dudes. Special ops was what I wanted. You want to know a real kick in the butt? I got headhunted for special ops after I got my acceptance to warrant officer school. I only achieved sergeant in the Army. But some lovely guy decided to put a bomb under my truck, break my back. Army said, we don't need you anymore. It broke my heart. But you know what? It took me 2 years to learn how to walk again. I'm back at it. I can't do it as a soldier, I'll do it as a cop. I'm doing SWAT. I love my job. But I'm not here to, just say, oh, you're a bad guy and take you to jail. You're stupid, quit doing that. That's not what I'm trying to do, bro. I'm here to advocate for both parties. Maintain civility, peace. You understand what I'm saying, Parker? Are you willing to go with your mother? I mean, consider your options, bro.
You're not admitting defeat.
No.
They kicked your ass in a battle, but you're a winner, buddy.
Better got what you wanted.
No.
You've nothing to be ashamed if they beat you on one. You're gonna be fine, okay? You fought an awesome fight. I'm so proud of you. I have to let you go now. Okay?
Love you, Park.
out of yourselves. Stay strong, partner. I love you.
I've got to go ask her out. Wait. Look out, babe. I'm going to show you.
Stand in front of you.
Oh, I did too after you done. Also. Family court. Thank you for ripping me away from my family.
And my job.
Very appreciated. Thank you so much. I will see you in 2 months.
Yes, sir.
Love y'all.
Love you too, partner. Proud of you, son. Doing your job, huh? Yes, sir. Brad Miller, attorney at law, Midland, Texas.
It's not even like he can get him on his every other week. He's there 5 hours away. Can you see the devastation in a 14-year-old kid?
I lived through it myself.
I'm sure he's got things to do.
I know, but I can't stand that he had to leave. I don't know how that attorney can put his head on his pillow at night. He is a child, but he's a child that's been to hell and back.
Officer Walsh, we have philosophical differences on some things, but compared to most YouTube videos of cops, you are an outstanding example. If we have to have the monopolistic force known as police officers, you are an outstanding example. You could have pulled any number of your weapons. I see you've got some kind of automatic in there, and I thank you for not doing that, taking the high road and doing what a peace officer would do. And you talk to my son. As much as I hate what happened, I thank you for being calm and
Take your time.
just thank you.
No problem, sir.
Officer J.R. Walsh, number 435.
My husband, his granddad taught him how to work on engines, how to be useful, learn a trade, a skill. I taught him how to do the yard right. I taught him how to feed the water horses. He got to ride horses with his granddad. Everything. This has been a magical
He goes
2.5
with his mom.
months.
He doesn't get his cell phone. They get mad at him. She won't let him bring their boots to our house when they come. She does. She makes them strip their boots off, checks their socks and pockets. She won't let them take anything over to our house like we're crazy. We live on a farm. We have horses, cows, peacocks, chickens. He knows how to tear down a radiator. I'm like, all he wants to do is be with his dad.
Let's go. Let's let him go, Haley.
Thank you.
Thank you for giving him some history and helping him understand that this is not the end of his life.
Songs as I write you this letter, days past and days yet to come, and the message of freedom, the message of freedom. I stand at the edge of the pages of history and lessons unlearned. It feels like these pages are remaining unturned, but boys, it's no mystery. Children, I'm sorry to leave you this world in a state of disaster. It was given to me in a similar state, but I woke up so late in the game, now it's spiraling faster. 'Cause freedom's the answer, so what is the question? Resist the advances of force and aggression, and leave to your children the promise of something more. As God is my witness, I'll be a slave no more. Boys, listen close, for our souls may depend on the actions we take and the causes we choose to defend. So treat every man as a friend and live your own lives in their divine processions, and transform your world with your selfless expressions. Reach out your hands, in time we'll understand. Children, one day I'll be gone, and you'll have to remember these words and be strong as you cling to each other, your family, your faith, and your father's song. You've known this all along. Well, freedom's the answer, so what is the question? Resist the advances of force and aggression, and leave to your children the promise of something more. As God is my witness, I'll be a slave no more. The message of freedom endured every tyrant or second-rate despot the world's ever known, and for one simple reason, the people have kept it alive. And with no end in sight to the level of violence, that men in high places will sink for to silence the will of the people. In you it must survive. But freedom's the answer, so what is the question? Resist the advances of force and aggression, and leave to your children the promise of something more. As God is my witness, I'll be a slave no more. Well, freedom's the answer, so what is the question? Resist the advances of force and aggression, and leave to your children the promise of something more. As God is my witness, I'll be afraid no more. 'Cause life's so dear, oh peace so sweet, to be purchased with chains from our necks to our feet. Forbid this, Lord, I know not what is left. Give me liberty, or give me death.
It's oh. Why does this mom have this phone?
Hi Amanda, my name is Caleb Leverett and I'm from Odessa, Texas, but I'm here in San Antonio picking up my 4 kids. And my iPhone has been stolen. One of them has been stolen, and it's in the kid's mom's house, and she's refusing to give it back to me. And I've tried every way I know without involving the police. I've texted her and told her I want my phone back and that I was going to call the cops. She didn't get it, and she's still not bringing it out. And I have no other choice but to call the cops and get this done the hard way. Sure, yeah, that'd be great. I obviously have to have a witness here. I can't just 13207. Caleb, C-A-L-E-B, Leverett, L-E-V-E-R-E-T-T. 432-413-3133. Yes, correct.
So his mom sold his phone?
When did she take it from?
Last Friday.
Last Friday. Friday morning-ish. Yes. According to my son, who had my phone with him, she's the one that has it inside the house. I'm in a maroon 4-door 07 Chevrolet pickup. Okay, have you got an ETA? Okay, that's fine. All right, thanks so much. We'll just wait here. All right, thanks, bye. Not allowed to give out ETAs, estimated time of arrival. All right, that
What's ETA?
estimated time of arrival. That iPod's battery, and it's real. I mean, its battery's full, but it doesn't hold very much, so there's no telling how long they're going to be. So let's just sit here and catch up, and we're going to have to push pause, and then when I get here, I'll use my phone, okay?
Right.
All right, good deal. All right, 606 had about a 8-minute response time. That's really impressive.
Howdy.
No, I've been better, but picking up my kids. I live in Odessa, and my son decided to take his phone at the last drop-off, and he got busted. And now she won't give. It's my phone.
Is that your phone that we're recording over there?
Yeah, yes, you are being recorded audio and visually. Here is, I can show you my ID. Here's the paperwork that shows my phone number, 413-3133, and also my other one, the one she has.
Who is this that has the phone?
His mom.
Okay. Do y'all live together? Or?
Oh, no.
How did she get the phone?
He took it, like I said, at last drop-off.
Okay. Here's the only thing with that. Okay.
What's that?
It's a civil issue.
Theft is civil?
This isn't theft.
Well, then I can just go up there and get my property then?
You can't go in her house. You don't live there, do you?
No.
Okay. Because you gave he's both of y'all's son, right? Right.
No, it's my property.
Well, I know,
He was allowed to use it.
Okay, but is it both of you? That's your mom?
Yeah.
Yes, that's his mom.
Okay. So what happened?
She caught me calling my dad, and she just took it.
Did you ask for it back?
I asked for it back a couple of times right before I left.
We can go over there and ask her, okay? But
Okay.
it boils down to it's still a civil issue.
So it's not that. Okay. Well, do I go up to the door, or?
I can go up there with you.
Well, I mean, I called y'all out of. I mean, I need a witness. Obviously, this isn't our first go around with this. In fact, it's about the third one.
Just out of curiosity, why are you recording?
That's what I do. I've got a lot of friends that have had bad. You know how YouTube is with cops. They got no offense, you got a bad reputation.
I have a bad reputation?
No, cops in general. But the two times that I've recorded, it's been peaceful and wonderful. And so that's why. I mean, I'm sure your cameras are going as well, are they not?
We can go up there and ask for your phone back, but I mean...
Okay. Oh, I'd appreciate it.
Where's the paperwork at?
Right here. And just call the number, Man, I get tired of doing everything the hard way.
Especially how many times you do it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Especially how many times you do it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Especially how many times you do it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Good coffee. Already done. Did you take my peppermint patty out, or did you let it sit in the hot sun?
I actually remember to get it out, Bucky.
Like chocolate.
Did you like it? Do you want another one?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we'll get you another one.
Do you want me to go up there and talk to her, or do you want us to stand by?
If you don't mind standing, I don't mind that. I don't want y'all to do my dirty work. Like I said, I just need a witness here, just to make sure it goes as smoothly as possible. All right, thanks. I appreciate it. Roll down the window, Parker. Okay, well, thank you. Any questions? What was your name? Okay, I'm Taylor with badge number 1505. Thank you much. We appreciate it. Have a good evening. All right, well, that's number 3, peaceful interaction with police officers. That's awesome. All right, I'm out. Peace, Owens. About to pick up the kids. First time in the new RV. Can't wait to see the looks on their faces.
Is this actually yours? Is this actually yours? This is awesome! Masuka's here! Where's Masuka?
Yeah, Masuka's here. Hang on, Riggs isn't there. I didn't want him to get out. How are you, girl? Hi, Hayden. Here, I'll get that.
Are we actually gonna be sleeping?
Oh, yeah. Hang on just a second. Leave the door.
Where are we gonna sleep?
look, this is a bed, and that's next to a bed, and so does that. And then there's beds back there.
Okay, I'll explain.
Did you get the idea to get an RV?
Remember? You leave this open now,
What is that?
I called you some top on.
Okay, let me get the top on.
We shouldn't touch it. Oh my god.
Don't touch it, don't touch it.
They're magnets.
Yeah, I bought those. Those are all for y'all. I bought each one of y'all. I figured you'd like those.
I want the red one.
So like you literally like if
Alright, kids, first things first, we gotta get out of here and then I'll explain all this stuff, okay? So Parker, Parker, that's yours. Everybody grab a seat.
Oh wow, Parker gets the.
Now everybody's pimping. I'll get the trailer, I promise.
Hey, I'm strapped. Hey, it's my spot. Hey, Goofus, get it close. And I'm highly contagious.
Okay.
That. Like no breaks. Settle down. Daddy, this is crazy awesome. Get Basuka. I want Basuka.
Well, she's so scared she's underneath the.
Oh my gosh! Can you get her out? So
I can't. I've tried already.
Maybe I can get her.
It's finally over. Just got out of mediation and it's over. No more child support. No more back child support. Blaine lives with me. Hayden in London with their mom. There's some minor support that I owe to the state through the Attorney General's office, but I'll deal with Ken Paxton on that. So basically, without getting into too much detail, A, it's kind of complicated and I don't want to bore you, and B, it's nobody's business for my critics who say that I lie. It's 50-50 parenting. After 11 years, it's finally 50-50 parenting. I encourage anybody that are married or whatever, breaking up, splitting up, getting divorced, have kids involved, go 50-50. This is so surreal. I just dropped Blaine off at Grana's. They wanted to see him since her mom's in town for a couple hours. Okay. If you live in Texas and you need a fantastic lawyer, he's not cheap, but my attorney is Mr. Gavin Norris. I just found out today he has cases as far as Houston and Dallas. So thank you to Mr. Gavin Norris. He's just been an outstanding attorney. I'm still collecting my thoughts. I can't believe it's finally over. Again, there's a few minor things, but I'm just not going to get into it. The main thing is, I got to pay a few $100 for a month for health care for the kids. Whatever. So anyway, thanks for everybody for your support, and I just can't believe this is over. 50-50 parenting. November elections are coming up, and I've backed off on Ken Paxton, but it's his policy that he enforces of freezing bank accounts. His campaign manager, Michelle Smith, thank you. She made some phone calls and helped out a lot, got a lot of the racking up gone away since this took so long to get through court. But this isn't over. And I'm banned on Facebook again, another 30-day ban. But there's a guy on the Democrat side named Justin Nelson running for Attorney General. There's a libertarian, and I'll be quite honest, as a libertarian, I don't even know the guy's name. The person's name, it might be a woman, I don't even know. But the point is, it's not just two people on the ballot, the Republican and Democrat, there's also a libertarian. And if you want to get really crazy, you could always write in my name just for the shits and grins of it.
I'd want that job. So, thanks everybody. Keep up the good fight. Don't give up. It's tough. It's real tough. It's been my life for 11 years. Married 10, divorced 11. So anyway, never give up. Have a good day. How's Parker? How are the kids? What is the relationship with Parker and his mother? What is the relationship with the other kids and their mother? This is my final answer. Parker is fine. The kids are fine. And my children's relationship with their mother, or anyone else for that matter, is private. I've answered this question for 11 years now. And I'm not mad at anybody, especially if you're new to our story. Some people think that our story is brand new. The Parker movie started 11 years ago. But I can't say anything else other than what I've already said as far as how's Parker, how's the kids. It's not my place to say. This has been tough, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not doing real good right now. Not complaining, just saying how it is. I'm broke. I don't know that I made the right decision all those years ago to go public with our story. It hasn't been a fun road because, again, I'm broke. I don't want to be broke, but I'm broke. I've had opportunities, lots of opportunities, to take money, to give the inside scoop on my children and their relationship with their mother. And I've turned them all down. Believe me, I'd love to have the money. It's not my place. I've been accused since damn near day one of, you're only doing this to make money off your children. You're exploiting your children. Some people believe me when I say that's bullshit and some don't. Seems like most people do, but there's a lot of people that don't believe me at all. I can't say that I blame people for having doubts. I've been wrong about people. I've followed stories like everybody else. Come to find out, sometimes I was right. Come to find out, sometimes I was wrong. But I guess all I know to tell the haters, and the reason I'm saying this is because here lately, I've been off of social media a lot, quite a bit, particularly this channel. People have always asked me, how's Parker, how's the kids? And now people are asking me, why are you dodging the question? What are you hiding, Caleb? Well, I'm hiding a lot. I'm hiding my kids' privacy. It's no one's business. Unless my children want to make it someone's business and go public, it's not my place. Again, I know what the scoop is. I know what's going on, but I'm not going to talk about it. If you want to, someone really wants to find out the scoop, go ask my children. But good luck. Ask yourself this. If that was you and your dad exposed to the whole world what was going on, would you go and talk about it?
Oh,
would you
God,
just
no.
give up willingly, give up that information?
Oh, God, no.
I doubt it. I don't know what it's like firsthand for my kids to going through what they're going through, but I know what it's like going through on my end. Ask yourself, would you want to talk about it? Ask yourself this, at what price would you eventually talk about it? Again, I've been offered, not millions, but I've been offered thousands, lots of times to talk about it. I can talk about me, but I'm just not going to talk about my kids. And believe me, as broke as I am now, because of my choice all those years ago, I'd love to take the money. I could use it right now. But I never was in this for the money. Believe me, I've had a business. My business peaked in 2006, the final year of my marriage to their mother. I grossed $1.2 something million as a Caterpillar diesel engine field service mechanic, servicing drilling rigs in the West Texas oil field. I can't go back to that. For one, I'm too old. I'm 47. I can't physically stand the demands and the pressure. And two, I know this excuse is played out and way overused by so many people who fake it, but I have PTSD from West Texas, from all of Texas, to be quite honest. I hate that place. I resent what they did to my children. I resent what they did to me. I'm not sure that I did the right thing. I did the best I could with what I had to work with, the information I had at the time. It is what it is. It's out there. And I'm suffering because of it. Again, I'm not asking for sympathy, just stating a fact. I don't know what to tell people that find themselves in our shoes. You do have my sympathy, but there's nothing I can do about it. I documented what was happening to us in hopes that at the time, garnering sympathy to expose the crooked family courts. But now I just keep going because, yeah, I make money off this channel. That's all I got left. And it's not much. People look at the Parker movie, well, it's got 50 million views. You must be a millionaire.
What?
Fat chance. Not even close. My hopes with this channel is the best I can hope for at this point is to help young people, particularly young men, because I know what it's like to be a young man. I don't know what it's like to be a young woman. Particularly, I hope to help young men not repeat the same mistakes that I've made, because ultimately, there's really no way out of it except just ride it out. And it sucks. I've been riding it out since I got divorced 17 years ago. Finally got all the dollars settled with the state. I still owe $46,000 or something. They're still after me. They'll never let up. They never stop. Again, I know I get criticized for my choices, but I say this, my rebuttal is, what would you do? Let's steal all 4 of your children, and let's steal your bank accounts, and let's steal your house, and let's let your kids move 5 hours away, and let's see how well you keep your business up. I screwed up 27 years ago. When I decided that I wanted to marry that woman and make 4 kids with her, I screwed up. That was a devastating blow. That was a devastating mistake for me to make. I screwed up again in 2013 when Parker was taken from me. I screwed up again by turning to alcohol to solve my problems. I own it. I screwed up bad. I regret it. I shouldn't have done it. I guess that's another reason I like to keep my channel up. I'm in decent shape for my age. I'm in great shape for my age. But I almost died. It was bad there for a while, towards the very end. And another comment I get is, well, Caleb, I'm glad to hear about your sobriety. In fact, today's the 19th. 2 days from now will be 4 years I've been sober. But people say a lot. I'm real glad about your sobriety. That only proves that you're an alcoholic during the Parker movie. No, it wasn't. I drank occasionally, like most of America. Does that make me an alcoholic? Because if it does, that makes everybody who drinks an alcoholic. I didn't become an alcoholic, a full-blown dedicated alcoholic, until 2.5 months later when Parker was taken from me. That's when I became an alcoholic. And I shouldn't have done it. And I have to live with that. My only hope is to show people who have already made that mistake of becoming alcoholic, you better quit now, because you won't make it. If you hadn't noticed, look around, people are dropping like flies. You better get yourself together and you can do it. I'm still broke. That's the one leg that I haven't managed to overcome yet. I've got my embarrassingly low investment into the crypto market right now, which is awful. I live in a $3,000 junky little, basically a lean-to here in South Florida, where the rent's $400 a month, and I can just barely make it half the time. But I'm trying to show people who have already become alcoholics and they're already in the mess that they find, that's how most people find my channel, looking for answers. You can do it. You can quit. You can get your body in shape. I'm still working on my spiritual mind. I am a Christian. I was an agnostic for a long time, for 10 years. But I genuinely hope to be able to prove to others that you can make it financially eventually. I'd really like to be able to prove that. I don't know if I can or not. Because again, this is tough. And for the critics who say just go get a job, I owe so much money in back child support and now back taxes because of just barely being able to survive getting through this with my kids knowing me. I'm not qualified to do anything but be a field mechanic, and I'm too old to be a field mechanic. I could probably do it, but to be real honest with you, I'm old and I'm tired, and I just mentally I can't do it. So that leaves me to be at age 47. I'm qualified for basically minimum wage. Minimum wage, working for someone half my age, taxes taken out, in this economy, paying rent, because I'm not going to find it in this little town. I'd have to move. And by the time taxes and rent and cost of living and child support and back child support all gets taken out, I'll basically be breaking even. And to be quite honest with you, that just doesn't interest me anymore. I used to be that guy that could just go work and work and work and work. Some would argue maybe that's why you got divorced, because you work too much. Maybe you're right. I picked the wrong woman, and then I worked too much. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. You don't work enough, you don't care about your family. You work too much, you don't care about your family. You bring in plenty of money, she's lonely and miserable, and she takes and gets a divorce because she deserves it because she's a woman. Don't make enough money, you're a lazy bum, can't provide for your own family. It's lose-lose for men. There's a reason the birth rate's going down. And I've been pointing it out for years, but mainstream and even high-end alternative media, they acknowledge that the birth rate's going down. They acknowledge that men aren't getting married.
Yep.
They think they have covered why they're not getting married. But the real reason they are not getting married is because women are financially incentivized to get divorced. That's the real reason, and it's through Title IV defunded family courts. Matt Walsh, he tries, but he'll never acknowledge it. There's a few others, I don't know, I ain't gonna go and name their names, but they'll never acknowledge that it's the Title IV defunded family courts that incentivizes women to get no-fault divorce. They don't have to prove anything. They don't have to prove infidelity. They don't have to really prove anything, just neglect or abuse. So, young men, I'm telling you, stop chasing women. Get jacked, focus on yourself, get ripped. Read books, watch documentaries, educate yourself, because I have learned this. If you are rich and ripped and educated, you are far more hard to fuck with. Women are hypergamous. That's just their nature. Their nature is to seek security for the benefit of them. And that's not even necessarily a bad thing. It's nature for them. That's not me criticizing. That's what they're supposed to do. And some of the red pillars might say, wow, Caleb, I can't believe you'd say that. I liked you all until then. Well, I would never in a million years tell my daughter, London, whatever you do, make sure you find a broke, fat guy who couldn't fight his way out of a paper bag. And that's who you should marry. I'd never tell my daughter that. I wouldn't expect any father to. I'd expect fathers to say, find yourself a man who's a man's man, and he may be flawed and make mistakes, but he's a fighter and he's a provider. That's who a reasonable father would tell their daughters to find. Generally speaking, when you're a young man, you may can fight, but you're not going to be a provider because you're young. And that's not a slam towards you if you're young and broke, especially in this economy. Young men, wait until you're 30, 32, 35, maybe even 40. Get yourself established. They will come to you. Women don't care about your struggle to get there. They care about who crosses the finish line. That's who they want, ultimately. It's just how it is. Some women may be a little more headstrong than others and see that the family has money. They'll stick with you long enough to either you make it or you get your family money. But women are hypergamous. They wait until the man crosses the finish line. Other than that, they don't care. They care about security, as they should. Which is why, again, I tell young men, focus on yourself. Don't focus on these young girls. You may be a good fling for a night or two or a couple months, but they don't care about you because you're poor, you're broke. All men, in my opinion, should wait until they are financially stable.
Yep.
Even if it takes you till you're 40.
Mm-hmm.
Men can be 40, 50, 60, 70 years old and still start a family. Women simply cannot.
Yep.
Their most fertile years are obviously in their early to mid-20s. Again, this isn't a slam towards women. That's just biology.
Yep.
I'm not even trying to make this political. Having not been a woman, I obviously don't have experience or the know-how to really have recommendation for what to tell women as far as giving advice. I can give it from a man's perspective as a father of a daughter. If I were you, I'd take care of myself. Don't sleep around. Save yourself. Make yourself the best version of you can make. And if you are wanting a family, you might want to get that started in your 20s. And I wouldn't go for a man your age, young ladies. Find a guy in his 30s that doesn't have baggage. You don't want to find yourself someone like I was in my 30s. Me getting remarried shortly after getting divorced, that was the dumbest thing I've done since I got married the first time. Find yourself a man that's got his shit together, that's maybe had a relationship or two, doesn't have a bunch of kids, especially kids with a bunch of different women, in and out of child support court. Find yourself a man that's in shape, because that just pretty much automatically assumes he's not an alcoholic. Again, as far as how the kids, how's Parker, what's their relationship with their mother, they're fine. They're 19, 21, 23, and 25. They're grown adults. They've got their problems, they've got their successes. It's not my place to talk about where they are and what they're doing, other than having to find some way to pay off their mother. Yeah, other than I have to pay her $46,000 and some change. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but that's where I'm at. If somebody really wants to find out how Parker is, his relationship with his mother, ask Parker. Ask him. I don't know what to tell you. He's probably, if you can even find him, he's probably going to tell you to go jump in a creek. If someone offered him $5 million, I would imagine he'd tell you. Because again, put yourself in my kid's shoes. Would you want to talk about it? Knowing that your mother's attitude and her selfish behaviors all over the internet? Probably not. Well, Caleb, why don't you take it down? Well, the reason I don't take it down is I'm still pissed about the whole thing. That is my only lifeline at the moment. That is my only income at the moment, other than my investments. Even if I did take it down, my content has been downloaded, re-uploaded dozens, hundreds, possibly 1,000 times by other people. I dare say the people that have covered my videos may have made a lot more off of it than me. If I take it down, the void will get filled. Somebody's going to make the money. I don't ever see people griping at those people, all the TikTokers and other YouTubers and Instagrammers and whatever. I don't see anybody yelling at them about covering it. Only I'm the only one that gets yelled at. But yeah, I'm not going to take it down because at the moment, that's my only source of income. I feel cheated, I feel betrayed, and I'm going to keep it up. I mean, the damage is done. I mean, there's no going back. The internet is forever. All the more reason why I'm not going to talk about how my kids are now, other than say they're fine. I'm not going to talk about their relationship with their mother. If they want to talk about it, they can talk about it. If you want to go find Parker and his brothers and sister and pay them $5-10 million to get the story, if Parker were to come to me and say, "Hey, Dad, what would you do?" I'd say, "Hell yeah, take the money, son. Might as well. It's a dog-eat-dog world." But again, that's up to him. And again, I've been offered, not millions, but I've been offered thousands. Lots of times. And believe me, I'm broke. I could use the money. But I'm not going to sell my kids out. That was never the intention in the first place. I just got tired of the whole town at the time, Odessa, Texas, her convincing everyone I was this piece of crap father that didn't give a crap about his kids. That was some monster. I got sick of it. I finally proved that it was untrue. So, get mad at me all you want for not talking about it. Because that's a criticism I get is, well, you uploaded all that in the first place. Again, maybe I screwed up. Maybe I shouldn't have done it. I don't know. But that doesn't mean that I owe everyone an explanation.
Mm-hmm.
If I wanted to just milk this for all it's worth, I'd be like every other overly dramatic YouTube channel and be talking about every little thing. That never was what this channel was about. Talking about every little thing. That never was what this channel was about, ever. I can talk about me. And believe me, it's not flattering to talk about yourself. Here it is 27 years after meeting her, 17 years after divorcing her, walking by myself out here in South Florida, being broke. Again, my channel's, I've said it, I'm public about it. My channel is my only source of income at the moment. I could be like every other pathetic YouTuber out there that simply sells their souls for money. But that never has been what I was about. I wanted her to stop suing me. I wanted her to stop jailing my kids. I wanted her to stop taking my kids 5.5 hours away to San Antonio. Because that was tough. I had to shut down my whole life and lose everything just to be a father to my children. That's what I don't understand about a lot of my critics. They gripe at me for uploading all of that stuff 11 years ago with Parker and 7, 8 years ago with Blaine. They gripe at me for uploading, and now they gripe because I'm hiding something.
What?
It just seems to me like some people are just going to gripe. I don't know what to tell you. So I guess what it boils down to is, I don't know what the answer is. How to survive what y'all are going through. I guess I'm a good example of what not to do. Because I don't know that it was worth it. I don't regret being there for my children. But the only thing I know to do is just keep going. I'm in it this deep. So I guess I'll be giving my walks on this trail for the time being until Bitcoin decides to do whatever it's going to do, crash to nothing or go to the moon. I have no idea. So I don't know. Give me your ideas. If this is something you enjoy, hearing someone with my strange ass experience, let me know what you'd like to discuss or like for me to discuss from my point of view. Middle-aged, single father, broke off his ass, relying on YouTube and descriptive investments. When you say it out loud, it sounds like just, gee, Merry Christmas. Sounds pathetic. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. Best thing I know to do is to not find yourself in this position in the first place. Just until society improves, until the family courts decide to change the rules and change the laws that aren't so devastating to men. Stay single, men. If you do get married, wait till you're established. Make sure you get a prenuptial agreement. Make sure she knows it up front. If she steps out of line, all right, you're on your own, chick. Make sure she can't take everything, because they say she takes half, which she does. But usually, or lots of times, it winds up being everything. I mean, ask anybody that's in business if suddenly they yanked out half of their everything, their net worth, their customer base, their income, everything, could they survive? the vast majority of them would tell you no. Enjoy your day.
That was interesting. That made me so mad watching all that. But it was interesting. So that's all for today. I will probably do body cams tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.